watching Fox 4 Zip Trip.
Baby, it's the marching band of Bonner Springs, Kansas. Woo! They sound great. Let's listen for a little bit. Yeah, that is fantastic. Woo! Man, have we got quite a scene here in downtown Bonner Springs, Kansas. This is amazing. The whole community has come out. Got the marching band. Hey, by the way, guys, give a big wave. What's up, everybody? Good to see you guys. You guys sound awesome.
They're playing hooky from school, so at least for a little bit.
Hey, man, they got a great assignment this morning.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
do. Yes, they do.
So the cheerleaders have come out. We've had the dance team. We've got the marching band. We've got members of the community. I'm telling you, this is a way to wrap up our Zip Trip series right here in Bonner Springs, Kansas. This has just been a delight.
Everyone here that we have met, so incredibly nice.
Yeah, so
all
great.
The shops that we've gone into, so cool, so unique. So I'm really looking forward to what's coming up this hour.
Right, and you know the good thing is that the weather is always like this in Bonner Springs, Kansas.
Always, it never rains. It's always sunny and 72.
I know it. I can't believe it. It's amazing. You got to get out here and try it.
Well, you know, our temperatures are going to be heating up a little later on today, even here in Bonner Springs. So I know. So let's do a little weather. We'll get to that, and then we'll get to more fun coming up. But first, temperature-wise, up to 76 degrees now for KCI. For Olathe, it's 75 over in Lawrence. A cooler 67 still hanging on down in Warrensburg. And we've got mostly sunny skies. A little bit of rain off to the north of 36 Highway, just north of St. Joe. Don't be surprised for those of you off in northwestern Missouri if you do see some passing showers early this morning. Won't be lasting all day. We're up to 82 at lunch, 90 for afternoon highs. It's going to be a little roasty toasty later on today, but the weekend's going to feature rain, so enjoy the dry weather while we have it.
Okay. All right. Well, as the case with many of our Zip Trip locations, there's a lot of history, a lot of pride that goes into the towns that we feature. So learn a little bit about Bonner Springs, Kansas right now. Bonner Springs sits on the north side of the Kansas River. It's mostly in Wyandotte County, but parts of it are also in both Leavenworth and Johnson County. It's bordered to the north by KCK, to the east by Edwardsville, and the south, across the river, by Shawnee. The beginnings of this town go back centuries, as the Kansa tribe settled here for many years. But in 1812, the Shoto family arrived and created a European trading post. Because of this, the town was named Four Houses. Around 1830, a man named Henry Tiblo took over the ferry that ran along the Kansas River.
The ferry became known as Tiblo Landing, and that's where the railroad, if you look at the early railroad, it's Tiblo Landing.
Tiblo was also a member of the Delaware Nation. He and his family moved out of town in the 1860s.
Henry left to go to Oklahoma in '65 because at that time to be a resident of the U.S., you had to be a citizen, and to stay here, he'd have to renounce his Delaware. And so he and his family moved to Oklahoma.
The town's first founder, John McDaniel, then named the town Tiblo after Henry. The town also still pays tribute to him through its annual Tiblo Days Festival, which coincidentally is this weekend. But the name Bonner Springs became official 2 decades later when a man named Philo Clark plotted the area. Bonner was in honor of his friend Robert Bonner.
Robert Bonner, who was editor of the New York, or owner of the New York Ledger, who was the greatest horseman in America at that time.
The Springs was added because of the natural springs in the area at the time, and the town was officially incorporated in 1898. Bonner Springs is now home to almost 8,000 people. The town holds many great parks, businesses, and sources of entertainment for residents and visitors alike. A smaller town that you might want to see in person after today near a big city. Yeah, a lot of history and a lot of fun. Yeah, isn't that really cool?
Very, very cool to see. And all the unique towns that we have here in the Kansas City area, we are so lucky.
Yeah.
Coming up this hour, I am super excited because Matt is now going to Karen's Country Kitchen.
Okay.
We've got an interview with the mayor, and oh, by the way, we've got detours coming up with Carrie Stoll, along with some weather.
All right. It's our final Zip Trip here live in Bonner Springs, and we love it. Our Zip Trip continues right after this.
Fox 4 Zip Trip, powered by AMPR Plaza.